Welcome back to Azran Legacy. So yeah, let's try to lift Julian's spirits.
It's time to crash a wedding.
Literally.
Hey, Julian, your fiancée's gone missing, but hey, enjoy a nice juggling act.
Yeah, it actually turns out she's not going to be eaten or wed. Just take off her clothes and run off. Oh wait, no, she refuses.
Alright. You're here again? I thought I made it clear that all such efforts will accomplish naught.
We have new information. There is a tunnel that will lead us straight into the chapel. Its entrance is on the other side of the forest.
This is your chance, Julian. You can save your beloved Romilda.
I don't feel like it.
Your final chance to be a big shot, yes.
Now's your chance.
To be
What?
a big shot.
Fair Romilda!
Was he playing the air
Yes!
guitar for a second?
Beloved Romilda! Rescue I will!
Theatricality lives, it involves a lot of gesturing.
Yeah.
Or as we say in my country,
Dibs, you literally come from Shakespeare's country. I mean, come on.
Not so loud. You don't want the whole village to know what we're up to, do you?
Emily, you were just nice from the same thing 5 minutes ago.
A moment
Hey,
of...
we're all the way up on the hill, not
you know,
in the middle of town.
A moment of, yelling theatrically like that just
No,
happened
no,
in
fair
Mission
maid.
Impossible.
That is not what I want.
Mission Impossible movie that I saw.
Let us pass words within the windmill here, lest cruel winds carry them to prying ears!
No, what are you doing? That's...
Well, he certainly seems to have a spring in his step again.
Certainly not in his brain. Huh?
But I thought that's what we wanted. Oh, indeed. And long may it continue.
He's found his motivation.
It is, maybe it's a good time to bust out your "Are you guys ever happy?" joke. Pray come inside with haste so we may speak!
Very well.
Well, we're
In we
invited
go.
in, so we can go in and suck his blood now.
Also, Emmy, I thought that's what you wanted. Why do you look so surprised that it happened?
Well, actually, she was just commenting. She wasn't surprised by it, but... Anyway.
Radio.
Yeah,
Oh,
I hope
we're
you
going
don't
to
mind if we-
ransack the
I hope
man's
you don't
house
mind if we
first.
raid your house for Hinkor.
Well, this is a video game, so...
I can't but wonder if putting, those things near the... Yeah, it's a bit precarious.
It's good to see you in high spirits, Julian.
You don't look happy.
That's my neutral face. My spirits rise, but fear still clings on tight. Please, tell me quickly of this forest path. Oh, simple.
Hey, that
Okay.
doesn't rhyme.
It's a white verse, okay?
Of course, then we must remain vigilant as we go through the forest. The earth beneath our feet could crumble at any moment.
Be not concerned, comrades, for I shall lead. No man knows the land better than the swain.
Comrades, this is not the Soviet Union.
Is this a shovel which I see before me? The handle toward the wall? Come, let me clutch thee.
Dude,
Don't clutch
now
me,
is
thank you
not the
very
time
much.
for that. Oh wait, never mind. He actually meant to shovel.
Just a moment, Julian. We haven't even explained the route yet. I was joking when I said to start digging in the last part.
Well,
It's the shovel.
sure. If there's one thing I've learned from both you joking and Dwibs joking in our playthroughs, that you should just stop joking because developers will take you seriously on those jokes. But anyway, the root, yes, the root of which you spoke, perhaps it could illuminate me.
Yeah.
Pick 2 mushrooms, then 1 strawberry, and repeat until you reach the other side. And don't walk down any path twice.
Is
That
this gonna be
sounds
a
like
puzzle?
the makings
Yes.
of a puzzle.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's a puzzle game, Dwibs. That's kind of the point. Though it eludes me how you know such things, I have no time and no desire to ask. Onwards! I must learn of Romilda's feelings true. I need to hear of them with mine own ears.
Yuda's pretty trusting. Yes, these strangers from out of town tell you that they know where they can bring you to your dearly
I'm sure you'll have
beloved.
the opportunity to talk to her at length about such matters.
This dilly-dally serves for naught, kind sir. Let us make haste, for fair Romilda awaits. Look, I'm desperate, okay? I'm just desperate for a W at this point.
I'm just saying, for all you know, these English people could be trying to kidnap you and remove
I'll take those chances if it means even close to a chance to getting Romilda back. Alert me when you're prepared to go. Then the trail to Romilda we shall take. That's your way of knowing that, well, do any other puzzles you might want to do before we go here.
Speaking of which,
Your preparations are complete? Good news. Romilda, love, we make our way to thee.
oh
Or
yes,
it's
I was
like, what am I doing
wondering.
with my life?
Julian, there's something I need to tell you. You don't need to try out for being a human log fog.
Pray
hound.
tell, good sir, what need you say to me?
We have a long and difficult journey ahead of us, and the yelling is not helping. If something happens along the way, you need to be prepared to go and rescue Romilda alone. If we don't make it, then we need you to carry on our journey across the world. Do not falter, Julian. Once people are gone, they cannot come back, no matter how much you want them to.
That's foreshadowing, believe it or not. Fear not, kind sir. For my Romilda, sweet, I happily will go to any length. But hark! The trees we seek lie up ahead.
So basically, just in case we die, take the baton.
The way may be unclear, but I'll be strong. My feelings for Romilda is my guide. I shall cut for the forest until I find a hole. A hole into the chapel. Yes, I foresee it shall be a steep drop, but I need only leap down and hopefully not break my legs.
On second thoughts, it may be best to make sure Julian stays. We don't need another missing
Yeah,
person.
I concur.
I agree. The poor man's probably going to get himself stuck in a ditch if we leave him to it.
Jesus, Emmy.
Such confidence.
To be fair,
where's the lie?
to be fair, where's the like Taylor said, where's the lie, Jova? Where is the lie?
Well, again, just because he sounds dorky doesn't mean he's incompetent. We haven't seen him in action yet.
Come on, Julian. We'll help you find the route through the forest.
Who knows? Maybe he's secretly actually super competent and he just comes off as a klutz when he's not in action.
Experience tells me that any Leroy Jenkins...
Such joyous news! Now follow, everyone! We'll find that entrance in no time at all! Romilda, my sweet, we make haste for thee!
Well, you can't fault his enthusiasm.
Well,
So can
I'm
we take
working
some
on
to
it.
donate to someone else?
I don't know, given how infectious
Alright,
it can
so
be.
we are,
Certainly a puzzle.
well, remember, Shiro, that's what we've been building up
Apparently
to.
cutting through the
Fruits and fungi. Well, we already know what the solution is because we were told. So, our love-struck hero Julian must lead everyone through this forest and into the chapel. One wrong turn, though, and all the office is lost. Luckily, Layton and the others know a trick to making it through. Pick 2 mushrooms, then 1 strawberry, and repeat until you reach the other side. And don't walk down any path twice. See? So, yeah. Can you help
It's
Julian find a secret
Daddy.
path for the forest and make it to the other side in one? Yeah, as long as you follow that rule set, you'll be fine. So,
Yeah, Tia, when you said cut through the forest, I thought this puzzle was going to be like, okay, you've already taken items that belong to the local residents of the people we visited. Now we go to this other place and cut down their forest.
More like we're going to now kidnap and steal their people, too.
Hooray.
And hold them for
Yay!
ransom. They,
The true British way.
to be fair, the people in this game are willingly giving us their eggs. It's not like we stole it from them.
Elaborate on eggs, Pedro.
The Azran, the Azran egg, the Azran eggs, of course.
I think Jack and Dexter had a better idea by calling them precursor orbs. If they called it Azran orbs, it probably wouldn't have situations like these ones.
They
I'm
call
guessing the idea is that the egg holds something that will hatch when it reaches its full potential.
honestly, Theo, knowing Hino, it's probably just so people can make Easter egg hunt
Well,
jokes.
for all we know, it's something that in Nintendo Europe decided to translate with.
Possibly.
Honestly, I usually just assume that they're on the money with these, since level 5 usually seem to be a-okay with these dubs anyway?
Well, just because they are doesn't mean that the terms are different from one to another. Remember, it's the entire point on how, well, not present in this case, Richard Marconi would did for stuff like, Kuni,
I will say this, that in this modern day and age, more often than not, translations are on point. Now, back when, say in the PlayStation
Tell that to
and
East America, Jova, they're consistently on a track will be very bad.
That's it. Julian and the others have made it through the forest into the chapel's secret entrance. Good work.
I'd say East America are the exception rather than the rule.
Yeah,
now,
I would say that, sure.
Now, PlayStation and PS2 era, that was definitely a lot more the Wild West when it came to translation.
And let's not forget the absolutely atrocious localizations of Final Fantasy 13 and Lightning Returns. Although Final Fantasy 13, that wasn't the localization team's fault. Although that begs the question, what happened with Lightning Returns localization? But whatever. A tunnel here, in midst of trees and hills?
Somehow I get the feeling the localization neither harmed nor helped.
Yeah, that game couldn't be saved anyway, so yeah. Go on, Shirai, if you please. The light of the Azran is getting stronger, blah blah blah. You there, Shirai? Okay, I guess I'll go.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, why didn't you read
In that
it?
case, I did. Well, in that case, we'd better hurry.
Sorry, we didn't hear you.
I wasn't muted.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, Shirai, sorry.
Again,
Means I was muted.
Oh.
Pumpkin.
Yes, basically you can carve yourself.
Carving it.
There you go. That's a nice touch. Alright.
It's not even Halloween, though.
Oh, a gourd.
Oh!
Can we carve one to use it to drink or something?
What in the world?
Pretty sure Wolf would be very appreciative of that.
Alas, our trail is blocked by boulders. No, Sycamore. It's what on earth?
It looks like a giant helix fossil.
But this must be the path that Beatrix took. What happened here?
A cave-in? I mean...
Yeah, shit happens.
Oh great, are we going to have to pull a Jesus now?
You need to move the boulders?
I'm gonna use someone else's mythology and say try with open sesame.
Passage has collapsed. Beatrix took quite a risk in coming through here.
Which is why we need to...
She might very well die for it.
Oh well. Okay, so...
Oh well, she might die.
Shovel.
Moving on.
We've got to do something to move these rocks out of the way, Professor. Or we'll never make it to the chapel.
Alright, shovel?
No.
No?
Maybe try equipping the stone knuckles. I mean, we have a shovel, so we're obviously playing Shovel Knight.
I guess.
So go ahead and equip the solid knuckles.
Stand back, fair maid! I shall take care of this. With spade in hand, I'll clear the path of rocks.
He looks like he's actually hitting Sycamore with a shovel. Bam!
Luckily for him, he is not. Otherwise, he may not
would you
have
ever
remained
hit
among
someone
the
with
living.
glasses?
Alright. Okay, so... let's see... Aha. So basically we have to click on the rocks one at a time. There you go.
Oh my god, it's actually working!
Apparently Julian has... apparently Julian has superhuman strength.
I'll say, given the sounds that those rocks are making when they fall.
Never mind, Jova. I guess you were right. I just...
Yeah, Julian is...
Moving boulders is no easy. I don't know, Julian. You made it seem easy.
It pretty easy.
It's someone crying. Someone.
Romilda.
Yep. So that would be you, Shirai, I think.
Okay. That sound. Is that?
Oh no, did we accidentally roll the boulders onto them?
That would be really dark. Julian accidentally kills Romilda.
Hey! Perfect for a Romeo and Juliet allegory.
Yeah.
He eventually commits suicide out of shame for
Sweet joy, 'tis true, Romilda, she still breathes.
With a tinge of Orpheus, a bit.
Let's hurry. Also, that doesn't quite work. In Hina's case, she would have to die of a very horrible disease.
Yeah, true.
Okay. So she died of the disease of boulderitis.
Yes.
I get also. Hold on. Yeah, it's time for a reveal.
Oh.
All right. So I guess Aurora. So yeah, remember Aurora, since she was feeling energy outside from the egg. So this would be it.
This is indeed an Azran construction. There's no doubt about it.
Who'd have thought there'd be something like this hidden all the way down here?
The
Oh,
most
you
impractical
know,
hair
an
conditioner
archaeologist.
system.
Genius. Shame that it probably causes tornadoes, though.
Yep.
What can you do about it?
Nah, it doesn't. Come on.
All right. So let's see.
Roy, I know
Romilda!
it's for the hair, but we
Romilda!
can't let it endanger lives.
Yeah, where art thou?
What art thou, Romilda?
Of course.
He has become one with the machine, I am afraid.
Okay, that's more something Tara will do, Jova.
We can rebuild her, little gentlemen. We have the technology,
She actually has fused with the machine. We're forced to kill her.
but I don't want to spend a lot of money. So, all right. Let's see. In coins.
Boulder seems to be giving you something similar to an artifact, though.
Yeah,
Just
true.
stay there for a Romilda. We're just gonna look around for hidden coins first.
No puzzle.
Romilda!
Don't faint.
Come on, Pedro, press I, please. Thank you. Go ahead.
Julian, what are you doing here?
Rescuing you, my
take a
fair
walk,
maid.
Who asked?
What?
That's
Yeah,
actually.
actually, hold on. We need to search who asked.
That's actually a good. Holy crap! She actually makes a good point.
Right, I'll take who asked
Because
for 100, Alex.
Yeah.
Julian's come to rescue you, Romilda.
Yes, with shovel in hand.
And he's been doing a pretty good job, actually, surprisingly.
Mm-hmm.
No, you can't be here. You've got to go. I'm married to the Dragonlord now.
The Dragonlord doesn't
What,
exist,
the tiny
honey.
little dragon statue in
Time to
front of you?
time to break it to you, honey. The Dragonlord doesn't exist.
There is no Dragonlord, there is no Santa Claus or the Easter Bunny, and certainly not the Queen of England.
Mateo.
I love how you can pinpoint the exact moment everyone started paying attention to that quote.
Don't be so naive, Romilda. Listen, we've come all this way to save you. Let's hurry up and get out of here. I can't. I'm staying here.
You see, it turns out the Dragonlord is the machine.
You know,
And it
Julian,
is a
at some
sense-
point...
She's actually. My fair Romilda, think of what you do. What sense makes it for you to end your life when you know well this custom is absurd?
Shoot, even the love-struck idiot is pointing it out.
So let's see what she answers. The Dragonlord has wed so many times, yet nothing changes. Never shall he stop.
That's kind of because all of his brides kind of lie the coop.
You surely see that locking people up does not provide us with the peace we seek.
Nah, I'm staying. Bye.
Cool story.
Yeah, but even so, it won't be for nothing. You know, if I die,
Alright.
Is this Dragonfinger death cult or something?
No,
Yeah.
Aura.
I wonder.
Basically, she wants, as you're about to hear, she wants to try to make an you'll see. Romilda, please! Whatever do you mean?
I'm not going to turn into wind, and I'm not going to run away.
You actually plan to die here.
She wants to send a message.
It's not about winning. It's about
Yeah.
sending a message.
I'm going to die here and leave my body behind for everyone to see.
Everything burns.
Yeah, it's
Everything burns, Jova.
Yes, okay, I'm convinced. It's a death cult.
Dwebs,
Well-
you realize it's only one person doing this, right?
For a scale from 1 to 10, Waves, how jellical do you feel?
Oh god, it is that!
I give this a jellicle out of jellicle.
Brilliant.
Oh my god, it is the pot of cats.
They'll all realize the Dragonlord doesn't care about these human offerings.
She wants
I
to-
wonder
go
if
on.
Akira Hino has seen the musical Cats.
Romilda,
Joe, but me and Shira have already made jokes that in 2019, when the movie came out, he saw it and he thought, "A cat must die for this," and that's why we have yet another dead cat in Mugaton Musashi.
But Hino, a cat already died by the end of that movie.
I believe I said he can have that one.
Go ahead.
Normally I'd object, but fair game. That
Everyone
movie
gets
really
one.
was the crime to
I'm
end
really
all
sorry,
crimes.
Julian, but this is how it has to be.
But in the
In
end,
the end, it has to be. this way.
Romilda, no! This ending need not be! Romilda, please!
Maybe this is about to become Romeo and Juliet. They both kill themselves and show people how absurd things
No!
are.
Here's the idol that they worship so. I shall see it gone and our village freed.
And then he attacks her, and then it turns out the Dragonlord is real. He's like, "Oh shoot, you freed me!
then Layton's
Thanks."
like, well, this is awkward.
Oh, okay, come on. This is actually important. Going to be important for the climax, actually, foreshadowing. So, what?
This Dragonlord turns out as a sort of a wheel.
Defense mechanism.
Notice
Yeah.
the Azran ceiling right there.
Yeah.
What in the world?
It's a magnet.
The purpose of that symbol is to drive away those who would harm the Azran.
Basically, the Azran will not allow anyone with weapons in their sanctuaries. So, yeah.
It lets those who would attempt to interfere with their workings know that their efforts will have no effect.
Basically, a defense system.
It's not very effective.
Well, actually, well, in this case, it doesn't affect.
Yeah, yes, so basically now. Okay, the quote should be then, but it failed.
Or
gotta give
that
him
works,
credit.
sure.
I gotta give them credit. They apparently even considered a shovel a weapon.
Mm-hmm.
And it shows them by pulling their weapons right out of their hands.
It all makes sense now. This altar, these ruins.
It
Yeah, good
doesn't.
luck trying that in Texas.
What's going on? What are you doing to the dragon?
It's like I keep
Apparently nothing.
It's like I keep saying, Jova. Think like a game designer. A stick with a piece of metal on the tip. What you do that? You walk stuff with it. So developers look at shovels as weapons, as we know now.
We
So-
are about to put an end to the Dragonlord's wrath, once and for all.
You what?
You what? You what, mate?
Layton,
I
you
said-
whore.
I said I'm putting an end to the Dragonlord's wrath once and for all. Did you not hear me the first time?
Romilda, put your faith in them, my dear. They brought me to this place and wish to help. Yeah, basically what I just said.
Yeah. I'm
If-
freeing you from starting a death cult.
If we want peace, we must believe in them. I mean, at this point, what better choice do we have?
Believe in the me who would believe in them.
If not for these good people at my side, we'd not be standing here together now.
Actually, you did do a good portion of the work moving those.
Well, but remember, we were the ones who told them the solution to the puzzle.
That is true.
So, and never would I have another chance to see you again.
And tell you how I
Oh,
feel.
Julian.
Yes.
You like to move and move
Essentially,
it.
you're an idiot, but you're my idiot.
That altar holds the key to solving the mystery of the Dragonlord.
All right.
Right. So,
Let's solve
do some
time.
puzzle time.
You've noticed as well, haven't you? This Dragonlord altar,
It is an Azran device designed to manipulate the wind currents in the area. Yes, I have noticed.
wow, utter prick interrupting me like that, but yes.
Yes, go on, Dick
The
Layton.
way it's set now, though, it seems to be creating a countercurrent that seems to affect shit.
That must be the cause of all the whirlwinds here. goodness, the Azran are causing us quite a bit of trouble.
The harmony here has been disrupted.
What do you call what happened
That's
earlier?
that's a fancy way of saying the machine is broken. Or
You call what happened earlier harmony?
well, she means here in this specific place. Oops.
I call it devilship.
Devil
I
ship.
wonder if someone has interfered with the control panel. I doubt
Oh my
the
God.
Azran intended to
Oh my
leave
God,
it like this.
Jova. Windows 10 updated and it screwed up the settings like it happened to us that one time. Like that's what happened. Microsoft.
So you're telling me that the Azran decided to use something like Windows Vista?
Sure, why not?
No wonder they come
Go
up
ahead.
as dicks
Go ahead,
half the
Siri.
time
And
then.
we should do something to fix it.
We should update it to Windows 07. That one worked fine.
Try punching the console. That works out.
Wait, you want us to... Oh, yes.
No, Till, you're
This should all be raised so that the light can shine through.
No,
We need to put on each of it.
no, Till. You were supposed to take out the cartridge and blow on it. That totally works.
Absolutely.
Building a PC is easy.
I see. Well, Professor, shall we take a look at this control panel then?
That's... Oh, thank goodness it's Type-C compatible.
I can't even make a find the computer room joke because we already are there.
Alright, puzzle 78. All under control. Indeed. Well, more like the wind room. The control panel for the device has 9 buttons, one for every cylinder. Pressing a button activates a total of 7 cylinders, starting with the one corresponding to the button pressed and then followed by every second cylinder in a clockwise direction. To fix the device, Layton must make all 9 cylinders visible by pressing a single button. Can you help him choose? You have only 3 chances. Good luck.
It's like, see, what's this button do?
Yeah, the basic gist of it is to try the buttons and try to find out which ones do what. But think of it kind of like a more simplified version of something like that puzzle you have to do in order to enter the final egg in Sonic Adventure 1. Or like that one puzzle with the X's and circles that we recently did in our recent Light Crusader redo. As you can see on the top screen, 2 cylinders are already exposed. There are 9 cylinders in total, meaning that you need to raise 7 cylinders. Think about this for a minute, and something should become apparent to you. Alright, one more hint. Activating already exposed cylinders causes them to withdraw back into their holes. Now, since all 9 cylinders need to be exposed and you can only activate 7 of them, you shouldn't activate either of the cylinders that are already exposed.
Obviously.
One more. The last cylinder to be exposed is the lowest one on the left side of the control panel. If you consider the fact that alternate cylinders are activated in a clockwise circular motion, you should be able to work backwards to find which cylinder needs to be raised first. Still unsure? Well, the button to press is on the right side of the panel. Ever think about which one it might be?
So, one button solves the problem, the other one destroys the world.
So it's like in Freakazoid, where Gutierrez is waiting for Freakazoid to come in time, and he has 2 buttons on his desk. Call Jocko, Vaporized World. Like, okay.
Well, I'm reminded also that Ren and Stimpy episode where these did the world erasing button and were asked not to press
Oh
it.
god, and then the world, that's if the
If I
world
do say
bubble,
so
but we still
myself.
got that puzzle solve failed animation.
Well done. The device should
I've
work
gotta
properly
show you
now.
Batman Dark tomorrow at some point.
Alright. Looks like we solved
If it
it.
works, so.
Go ahead, Yuri.
That light. What's going on?
Oh shit, I did blow up the
Disgustingly
world!
bright.
No!
It's the light of hope!
Blow up the world.
The imbalance has been rectified and harmony is restored. All is as it should be.
Tell your ancestors they need to get better maintenance.
Or better yet, change operating systems like we just established.
Or at least install a patch.
Are you?
And there it is.
The Azran egg was inside the Dragonlord's mouth the whole time.
Don't tell me that egg was what was causing the imbalance.
I mean, if it's kind of like a power source, yeah.
Everything is in its rightful place.
Indeed.
This egg is in my hands now.
Time to throw it at
Go
something.
ahead, Yuri.
That girl. Is she the Dragonlord's messenger or
Oh my
something?
god, enough with
Yeah!
your superstition!
Well, Teo,
Well, in a manner of speaking, she kind of is.
well, Teo, you don't just erase your convictions like in a minute like that, so...
The French beg to differ.
Well,
Didn't always go well for the French, now did it?
Oh no,
though?
but it did
as
happen.
that which we've accomplished here brought peace, shall Hoogland now be blessed by tranquil winds?
Yes, you are now national heroes.
And there you go. Go ahead.
Indeed, I believe that should put an end to the wrath of the Dragonlord. Now, how about we return to the service?
Oh, that was super easy. Barely an inconvenience.
Oh really?
All under control.
And meanwhile, Tarjan
Go ahead.
made no appearance in this. This wind, something unusual is taking place.
Hey, what is happening?
Why are there noises coming from inside the chopper?
Where's the down?
I shall have to open the door and see for myself.
Okay.
Quit talking to yourself and open the door!
Yeah, come on!
There we go.
You're under arrest, you bastard!
And then Grosky's like, "Hey, Layton, hold on. You are not actually a policeman."
You! What on earth are you doing inside the chopper?
It's not what it looks like.
I could do a citizen's arrest, you know.
Sage Shepherd.
Oh god, now you just
Layton,
remind.
you're not part of the Interpol.
The Dragonlord's most wrathful winds do seize.
No, you don't need to be part of anything to do a citizen's arrest.
I tell you, with our triumph comes great joy, for Pharaoh Miller's life has been preserved. Oh, I'll get back to you when we get to the final episode of Life is Strange 2. Anyway,
What do you mean, dear boy? What has happened?
Your reign
I
of
lived,
terror
bitch.
is over. The altar in your chapel was built by an ancient civilization. You know, that excuse.
Jova?
Sycamore!
Something caused it to become unbalanced, which in turn caused the harsh winds to plague your town. Fortunately, we were able to fix the issue. Only fair winds will blow through your village from now on.
It's
That
okay.
delivery, it
Cute.
sounded like Dick Layton kicked his shin.
Keep missing
Jesus.
keep missing your cues like that, and you'll end up having to act in the local village fates.
Go
But
ahead.
you've missed far more cues than I have.
Everything
I'm the
has been
producer, I can do what
restored
I
to
want.
everything has been restored to how it should be. This fair wind of yours.
Aurora, is your
this
disc-
fair wind is yours to
Is your
enjoy.
disc broken? That's all you've been saying since we fixed the artifact.
So it would say.
Well, I like this one
Allow
though.
it to heal you. Allow it to spread the seeds of a better future.
Yeah, typical. Yeah, typical Hinotrope, like lay the seeds for a better future. That's a lot of his stories have that.
That said, Aurora, you.
Oh my, you're a disciple of the Dragon.
Insightful.
What have I been doing all this time?
So bow down,
Key in
bitch.
fact is.
Bow down, bitch.
I spent my life defending this village custom. Goodness knows how many brides I've sacrificed.
About that. Should we tell him?
My whole religion is a lie.
Well, we wouldn't have been able to resolve the imbalance if Romilda hadn't gone through with the
No,
ceremony.
I mean that. I know what you're saying just to bother him up, but still, that's still a very.
Well, actually, no, Theo. Like, technically, if it wasn't for Romilda not running away,
No, but it makes it feel like, oh, bad things need to happen. You know?
that's not what the. No, I'm sorry. That's not what she's saying. Go on.
Oh
Sheila.
no, I know, but that's what she means. But unfortunate or anything.
In a way, your final sacrifice did eventually bring peace to the village.
Ah,
Oh, I see.
And also, Emma, you'll want to talk about missing cues. Don't think I've forgotten that.
I didn't say anything.
Alright. So, mystery solved. The whirlwinds that have devastated Ugland were caused by an imbalance in the Azran technology found within the chapel. Restoring the balance has brought the end to the destructive winds into the wedding ceremonies. That appeased the non-existent Dragonlord.
I'm glad the people of Hoogland will at last give up this unsavory shit tradition.
Also,
So,
I know
we
we're
really never
supposed to
told
just
them that-
hold hands, but in the icon, Julian and Romilda looks like we're doing the handshake from the first Predator movie.
In debt to you I shall forever be, for were it not for your heroic deeds, this fool would have no love, no home, no peace.
Actually, you would still have a home, technically.
I really owe you one. You saved my life. If it wasn't for you, well, I don't even want to think about it.
But lo and behold, Jova, what is a home without my dear Romilda?
Actually, does beg the question: how would the victims die normally? Just by starvation, by staying there?
Well,
Again,
according to the superstition, there's an actual dragon eating people, apparently, so...
No,
True, but before they started to smuggle them, apparently there have been cases of people dying,
Okay, I guess we're to believe that from the moment this tradition started, Beatrix had been smuggling brides out, since apparently each time, as far as these people could remember, they found nothing but the clothes.
Yeah.
Which again, I guess they took to mean that the Dragonlord just ferries his wife off to somewhere else, minus the clothes or something.
You can also reasonably assume that Beatrix is the last one in a long line of people who have shared this secret of trying to help the brides.
I suppose.
Go
I
ahead.
forget they said like this is somewhat of a relatively recent thing.
No, they
Or
didn't.
It's been something that's
Never
been going on for
specific.
generations.
The important information we know is at some point the Azran machine broke.
Go ahead.
I'm so glad we were able to get them back together. They look so happy.
And we got a hold of the egg, too. Talk about two birds with one stone.
Shut up, Luke.
Indeed, Luke. Now let us return to the Bostonius.
I look forward to seeing what pun we get next about adventure.
Well, actually, remember, we're about to return to Bostonians, which means Raymond has a new pun for us. Let's see what it is.
And
Oh,
again, where was Targent in all of this? Did they completely...
That's what the...
discard this one?
don't worry, Theo. We'll see eventually. A warm welcome back on board. I trust you breezed through your investigation.
Hide the pain, Sycamore. Hide the pain.
I wouldn't say it was that easy. We did manage to find the egg, and even some Azran technology that still works.
No, actually, honestly, I think this was the easiest egg to get, surprisingly.
Yep, the egg
I
itself... Well, the egg
think
itself
the one
was
in
easy,
the-
yeah.
I think in the desert, the one in the desert, with the dog was technically easier than this.
I feel like we at least had more physical challenges with that, not to mention somebody actually brought a flipping gun on that one.
Fair
My
enough.
word, who'd have thought it? The winds in this area have calmed as well. Perhaps this village has found peace at last. Simply let me know whenever you are ready to proceed to your next destination.
Yep, this village... Yes, this village that, as far as they know, have killed innocent women will indeed find peace.
I hope they don't sleep at night.
Because keep in mind, we never actually tell them, by the way, the other bride survived.
Someone
wait
should
a
tell
minute.
probably to the local government.
Actually,
Aurora's memory senses are tingling.
yes. Basically, we actually do learn later on. All those brides have moved to different places. They're now living in other places, basically. And the
Well,
Beatrix,
yeah, but again,
but that's the thing. If I remember correctly, we're going to have a scene where Beatrix talks to the shepherd about this. So
Hang on a minute. Windy Valley.
yeah.
I can see a windy valley.
Oh.
And there are thousands of bird-like machines. Wow, this is a Sonic.
Dun, 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 dun,
imagining
dun, dun,
that.
dun, dun,
Wait,
dun,
wait,
dun,
wait,
dun.
wait. Windy Valley, bird-like machines. Oh, cause he's predicting a bloody war. It sounds as though the Azran have some aircraft of their own.
Yes, I think they are a kind of aircraft. They carry people and other things, and they keep flying.
So
They're
basically,
land.
Dwibs, Hino's doing the Miyazaki thing now. Aircraft, glorious aircraft, because in Miyazaki's world, aircraft is the greatest thing that has ever been created by mankind. So
Eggman is a remaining remnant of the Azran legacy.
Sure, why not? It's hard to imagine what sort of things the Azran must have had.
Well,
So
we don't
clearly
have-
we have.
well,
So clearly we have to go to Station Square, take the train to the Mystic Ruins, and make our way to Windy Valley from there.
Emmy, you don't have to imagine. All we have to do is wait for Aurora's memories to come back, and then she can tell us about all of them.
They didn't have any windmills like the ones we've seen in Hoogland.
Remember, Java, we also have to go to near Tails' workshop to get the Windy Key, which he has for some reason, so we can open up Windy Valley. So
Those windmills are an example of the creativity of your civilization. Seeing that made me really...
yeah, I like this touch. That yes, like while it is true that the Azran created, like she even mentions how I can see that your civilization also created some really cool things like these windmills. So
Although apparently the Azrans created the fan ages before it would be properly divulged, it seems.
That's good to hear, Aurora.
sorry,
Borealis.
sorry, I let my native language slip for a bit there. Very good, very good.
Alright, I'd like to suggest we take this opportunity to depart. I believe you've all had quite enough of food. So now,
That's one way of putting it.
let's go back home where it's windy. No, never mind.
Why isn't it more like rainy?
No,
They got wind over there too.
Okay.
Wind is a natural.
Usually I think,
Hoogland.
and there you go, like Romilda and Julian having a
That
picnic.
sheep is like,
Let's
get
see.
me out of here.
Yes, the sheep is like, kill me, kill me. All right, so we have a new episode, romancing Romilda, huh?
Alliteration.
All right. Let me just get rid of all these exclamation marks because my OCD demands it.
I'm curious, Tio, do you like or loathe alliteration?
Love-hate relationship, call it that.
I like saying it.
Like, I mean, you like saying the word alliteration itself, or you like doing alliteration?
I like doing alliteration.
This is alliteration. Okay.
This is the beginning.
Oh God.
Alliteration.
All right, romancing
It
Romilda.
sounded like you. That's what you were singing there.
With their wedding on your horizon, Julian and Romilda are the very picture of young love. The other villagers look on with a mixture of jealousy and disapproval because.
Oh my
No
god.
fair. We just no fair. We sacrificed all our other brides. Yet
Yeah,
this
here's
guy
a tip
actually
to
gets
then
the little
Romilda. As soon as
wins.
you're married, get the hell out of Dodge. I'm sure you can
Alright.
open somewhere else.
Thine eyes, Romilda, they'll melt any heart. What can I do to make you mine alone?
Pretty sure you two are already in love.
I am yours alone.
Go ahead, Jerry.
What are you talking about, Julian? What are you talking about? Julian, you know we're engaged, right?
Cue the sitcom laugh track.
Yeah.
Wah, wah.
Mwah. Yeah, or that. I could confess my love 1,000 times and then twice more, but it would not suffice.
Look, pal, we only have enough money for one expensive wedding. We can't do 1,000.
Oh, this one. Go ahead, Jerry.
Love you too, Jules.
Ah. See, she likes. She complains, but she likes it still. 'Tis verily scant wonder I should fall for one so sweet, so pure, so wonderful.
Their children are going to grow up with big vocabularies, no doubt.
All right, all right.
All right, Julian, you can stop.
Down the thesaurus, please.
Can you? All right. Go ahead.
Young love.
Really? We're such an embarrassment. How did she even put up with all that lovey-dovey nonsense?
At least they are lovey-dovey. What about you?
Now, Beatrix, let's not jealousy cloud your judgment. Those who do have my blessing, and that of a Dragonlord.
Do you need a mem?
Get the memo.
Yeah, well, I was about to say that
I'm
too.
surprised
You stole my joke.
to say that name and put those robes on again after everything that's
The
happened.
devs could not create
I
a
said it
different model,
first.
The Dragonlord's wrath has subsided, but life goes on. My role remains unchanged.
No more sacrificing maidens.
Bringing couples such as Julian and Romilda together in matrimonies will my greatest pleasure in my repentance.
Well,
how convenient.
Oh, how well, I guess he is the only priest in town.
Yeah, he is.
Well, there's no denying that they've made for each other.
In recent days, I too have longed to be bound to another.
Eh?
Well, remember, like, maybe in this religion, priests are allowed to marry.
Yeah,
so.
so to protect.
Well, no. That's not what I'm raising my eyebrow at. Like, I've heard of plenty of priests who
Oh,
get
you
married.
think she's proposing to her?
Yes.
You want to get married? Say it, shepherd.
No one from Hoogland, of course.
Baka.
Swing and a miss, my dude.
Alright.
Oh, wow. He was making a pass at her. Oh, goodness. And yeah, I guess as far as he knows, yeah, those brides he sacrificed are dead, so I'm amazed he can sleep at night.
Again, I'm surprised the local government is not doing anything.
Does
to
this
matter.
does this town even have a government? I'd like.
I mean, it's supposed to be part of a nation of the world in some kind of fashion. You know?
I get the feeling. I get the feeling they're like Mollassia. They're like a small little nation that
Like sure, with stuff like the natives village, you get the idea why we'll be more independent, but not so much on this one.
Anyway, everybody, so that was Hoogland. Tune in next time where we visit our final country / nation / village / whatever in this Layton world adventure. So see you then.
Yeah.
Yeah.